We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're going to head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member, Ebans. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show. Once again, how are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card. So which card and player are you using today? Because this is going to be a good one.
I'm going to be using Invincible LaMelo Ball.
Deep in the heart of Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the... And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson along. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Anthony Simons out there with Sharp. Then there's Grant. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Ayton in at the center, walking down the middle. And for the Spurs, we've got Asar Thompson. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Adebayo. And it's Mitchell. And it's Thompson in at the point guard.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Ayton, the pass to Sharp. Grant outside. Should be a lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
They get the rebound. And the rejection by Ayton. Avdia outside Simons. Grant on the wing. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Mitchell. That one goes in.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Wembanyama against Ayton. Here's Simons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Wembanyama passes to Thompson. Now, here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. Here's Wembanyama. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Outside, Simons. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sharp.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeremy Grant picks one up. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. On this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. In the third spot, the Spurs.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
Simons finds Sharp. And that one, good.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And yes, it's good.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Avdia against Adebayo. Avdia gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Simons. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And again, it's Portland converted.
And while he's not the biggest guy in the world, Simons will battle and make some tough shots like that one.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Here's Thompson. Avdia with the rebound.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Left side, Simons. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Thompson finds Wembanyama. And here's Adebayo. At the top of the key, Thompson. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Mitchell. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here, and he gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got his second bucket tonight.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Grant on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Simons surveying the D. Got that one up quick. Simons has got 7 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thompson outside. Thompson outside. Here's the drive. The rebound by Grant. Portland trailing here. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
San Antonio making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And early season action here tonight. RJ, you can see the bounce in the step of the players. They are refreshed, and they are ready to go.
Everyone's locked in. It's early in the season. There is a different type of energy to get off to a good start.
Sharp, the pass to Avdia. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Now, here's Simons. He's got 7. Here's Grant. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Sharp against Mitchell. And the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Grant. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So for the Trailblazers, Jabari Walker's checked in for Sharp, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Drummond trying to get himself free. Thompson with the bucket. And now a 5-point San Antonio lead. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. And Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Simmons checked in for Amen Thompson. Clinging with it. 8 points his last outing. 6 to shoot. Thybulle for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Connect, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Robert Williams.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let the foul stop him.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
That's good from Connect. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Second free throw, no good. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
Okay, thank you, Shams. Simmons finds Drummond. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here.
He's coming off an excellent season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
Clearly one of the best at what he does. Some of his highlight rejections were out of sight. Passes it to Drummond. Back to Simmons. To the left wing. Connect with it. Clinging, defending. Connect. No good. Trailblazers trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thybulle kicks to Henderson. Back to Thybulle. Looking to end the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
San Antonio making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. On the wing, Thompson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. And you look at Thybulle, one of the league's best, 3rd in steals.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
This is to Henderson. Pass to Walker. Back to Henderson. On the wing, Williams. Back to Henderson. that one no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. Pass to Drummond. Thompson outside. From the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thibault finds Henderson.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Klingon.
2 minutes.
Portland needs to get off a shot. Thibault for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Thompson in the corner. And here is Simmons. Still scoreless. Drummond passes to Thompson. Back to Drummond. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Now Thibault. And Thompson sends it back. Connect with it. Working on Walker. And Connect gets it to go.
They're off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Henderson against Simmons. Henderson, no good.
That's just a bucket play. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
And stolen by Thibault. Shoots over Connect. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Drummond. Tries again. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. You've got Anthony Simons. Avdia out there with Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Sharp, and it's the 2 spot.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
Here's Simmons, and there's the drive, and then Simmons slams it in.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Steps back and fires. They grab their own miss. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Adebayo. There's the pass to Thompson. Outside, Simmons. Thompson looking for an opening. Offline with the baseline jumper.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Thompson against Avdia. Sharp on the wing. Launches a 3 in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Passes to Thompson. And the rejection by Ayton. To the inside. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Grant. Avdia's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Mitchell against Sharp. And it's Mitchell missing. Trailblazers trail by 3. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. But in the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you. Grant dishes to Ayton. The shot will not fall. Simmons with the defensive effort. Thompson against Avdia. And that one hits back iron.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Back to Simons. Pass to Sharp for the 3. It's good from long range. Sharp's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple of years. Grant's done it all.
The offensive rebound, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Simons kicks to Grant. Tipped away and stolen by Simmons. Mitchell against Sharp. Adebayo passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside, Simons. Here's Sharp. Avdia trying to break free. And it's Sharp missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Spurs. They lead by 4. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Thompson with it. Now Avdia defending. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be Thompson shooting. Denny Avdia puts one up. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for the Spurs. Vanderbilt comes in for Bam Adebayo. San Antonio shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
And let's check out the stats for Thompson. Good season for him last year. Last season put up about 9 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. To halt the run. You can't hit that time. Good defense by Wembanyama. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Now the dish to Thompson. Spurs passing it around. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Clock up 2 there. Ayton's got his first basket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Mitchell finds Vanderbilt. Thompson in the posts, working on Grant. Thompson passes to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And the officials will call the illegal spin right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Connect. He's checked in for the Spurs. Thompson against Simon. Good D by Thompson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Portland ball.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Fifth is Anthony Simons.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Sharp, the pass to Simons. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kicks to Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And RJ, even without a consistent jumper, Amin Thompson has proven to be a productive player.
And that jumper should develop over time. But he does everything else at a high level. He's extremely versatile, especially on that defensive end, Kevin.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Klingon, he's checked in for 8. Robert Williams comes in for Avdia. Jabari Walker's checked in for Grant. And Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons. Cloak loose. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Williams passes to Walker. Three-pointer. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes. A 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Walker from past the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Trailblazers trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Walker. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Henderson against Thompson. Henderson passes to Sharp. Back to Henderson. Can they get it? The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And play stops whistling what looks to be an illegal screen.
A bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 10. Henderson outside. Knocked away. Goes up at the stripe. San Antonio with the rebound.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
The lead now cut to single digits. Thibault's got his first points of the night.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Connect. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Thompson.
Now here's Henderson. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. And Walker kicks to Thibault. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent. Did it great.
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
That free throw, no good. Andre Drummond's checked in for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missing 6 shots against those 5 mates.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Henderson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Connect picks one up.
Type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Portland, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
First free throw is good. A different look now for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Walker. And it's Simons in for Matisse Thybulle. Both free throws good from Henderson. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. Thompson against Simon. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The pass to Mamu Kalishvili. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson. Drummond. Great positioning on the putback. Drummond's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Simons finds Grant. The kick out to Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Simons has got 10 points.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
35 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Mamu Kalishvili, and it's blocked.
And with every swat, Klingon is earning a reputation as a shot blocker.
No good from Grant. San Antonio leading by 8. Thompson outside. He's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First personal foul.
For San Antonio, they've made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the San Antonio Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They lead by 9 points. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Simons. They've got Mitchell. Thompson is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Wembanyama in at center. That's the San Antonio 5. Sharp the pass to Ayton. Can't hit from in close.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Passes it to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player. Generation.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama against Ayton. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Thompson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Wembanyama finds Mitchell. Baseline J on the way.
And Sharp reportedly a 7-foot wingspan. You saw it in full effect on that block.
Here's Grant on the money from 12 feet away. Grant's got his first bucket in this one.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Simon's on the wing. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Trailblazers trail by 10. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 12 points in the game.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 10.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent. You don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Simons. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Portland ball.
Off the inbound. San Antonio leading by 10. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. He's got 12.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside, Simons. Avdia kicks to Simons. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game.
And he got a couple of foul from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Simmons checked in for Thompson. The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Simmons passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Adebayo. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Loads it up for Adebayo. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Avdia kicks to Simons. Back to Avdia. Outside, Simons. Shoots. Offensive rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Out to Thompson. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Grant. Pass to Simons. Over Simmons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Thompson passes to Adebayo. Here's Mitchell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. To end the drought, Portland no good that time either.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
And there's the pass to Ayton. Over Wembanyama. And that one's good, Ayton.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. It's a 16-point game. Down low. Grant down low. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Simons. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Adebayo kicks to Simmons. Back to Adebayo. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Sharp against Mitchell. Here's Avdia. Back to Sharp. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the Spurs with some changes. Amu Kelishvili is checked in. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Adebayo. Portland also making some changes. Klingon, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Robert Williams comes in for Sharp, and Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anthony Simons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Grant. Portland no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Henderson. And he converts the layup. Henderson's got 6 points.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Simmons passes to Mamu Kelishvili. Spurs working the ball around now. Simmons on the wing. Shoots over Henderson. Stolen by Avdia. Jumps up and finished off by Avdia.
Well, so often we see this. Transition buckets off turnover.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
There's Mamu Kelishvili. Nothing on the board. 6 to shoot. Here's Connect. Defended by Avdia. And the shot goes in. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's deflected. The drive by... Oh, wow!
That is powerful. So fast of foot on the run of Sear. Tough to catch.
Anderson with it. 6 points for him. Avdia finds Henderson. That shot off the mark. Simmons with the defensive effort. Well, Ben Simmons is a multiple-time All-Star, but Richard, it's been years since he has played at that level. We know about the injury history.
And I wish Ben nothing but the best. I'm rooting for him, but it's hard to talk about someone who doesn't consistently play the game, and the injuries have taken Ben out of that position. Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Thompson passes to Vanderbilt. Connect with it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Henderson outside. Pass to Klingen. Outside, Avdia. Henderson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Henderson's got 11.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
A different look now for San Antonio. Andre Drummond's checked in for Connect. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Ben Simmons. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Thompson dishes to Drummond. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Thompson, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Thompson against Henderson. The shot by Thompson, no good. Trailblazers trail by 15. Knocks it loose and stolen by Drummond. Thompson with it. Now defended by Grant. Thompson surveying the floor. Passes it to Mamu Kelishvili. 5 on the clock. Thompson for the triple. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got 18 points.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
No good from Grant.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And here's Thompson. 18 points for him. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 21. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight. And he has been the driving force for San Antonio. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Portland, they've got Ayton and Fernie Simons out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Sharp and it's Williams at the power forward. Nice shot by Thompson.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Henderson passes to Simons. He dishes it to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
Spurs leading by 23. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Now Sharp. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Lets it go with the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Thompson up top. Back to Thompson. Pass to Drummond. Thompson against Simon. Thompson outside. And the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Sharp. Ayton trying to break free. And it's Sharp missing. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Mitchell kicks to Thompson. To the middle. Got a piece of it. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Simons. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Adebayo. And Drummond kicks to Adebayo. Great open look there. Adebayo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Simons. Sharp on the wing. Back to Simons for 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Ayton kicks to Anderson. Up top, Sharp. He's covered by Thompson. And it's Sharp missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by Ayton. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Simons. And again, unable to change momentum here. On the wing, Thompson. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Spurs. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Adebayo. Connect comes in for Thompson. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Davion Mitchell. So he picks up just one from the line that time. The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. Here's Banton. He's covered by Thompson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Isaac. Pass to connect. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Connect started his NBA journey at a community college, grew 3 inches while he was there, eventually transferred to a major program and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Shooting 3.
And he hits the first of 3. Back when you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future. And also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
Good on the second free throw. RJ, what have you noticed about the young players that enter the NBA today?
Unfortunately, the NBA is now tasked with teaching players how to play basketball. The NBA wasn't a teaching league 20 years ago. Now it is. A lot of players are spending their first, second, and even third year learning how to play basketball. That was not always the case. They used to go to college and play for Hall of Fame coaches for 4 years.
And he makes all 3. Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Banton, the pass to Walker. Here's Banton. The pass to Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Now here is Lowry. Lets a floater go. Comes up empty down low. The Trailblazers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Thibault, the pass to Banton. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
And good that time.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Rizz. Gets an open look and hits. Rizz has got his first 2 points of the night. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Now, here's Lowry. Not a lot of room. Isaac finds Beverly. That one falls.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Manton, the pass to Murray. And it's Lowry with the rebound. San Antonio with the ball. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Here's Connect. Lowry with the ball. There's the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Walker. RJ, you had a chance to ref a summer league game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Ben Simmons comes in for Drummond. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Murray. Here's Beverly. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Banton. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, Grant comes flying in with so much force.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
He's off on the first.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
The Spurs making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. And he's good on the second. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
Thibault on the wing, defended by Beverly. Thibault can't get it to go.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Beverly finds Simmons. Pass to Connect. Poked away. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And a wide open look for Walker. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Now Connect. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for him. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Bounce pass from Beverly. Simmons on the wing. And that one drops for him.
This is what you like to see from Simmons on the attack, being the aggressor.
Here's Banton, guarded by Simmons. From down in the low post, it goes. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
First one falls for him.
And for Simmons, everyone in the league agrees that the talent is there. It comes down to the health and being in the right situation.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Portland also making some changes. Williams comes in for Jeremy Grant. And Henderson subbed in for Delano Banton. And Simmons drops them both. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Henderson against Simmons. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Henderson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Henderson. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Vanderbilt. Williams with the steal. Simmons against Henderson. It's sent back down by Simmons.
And you could feel the swat from here. Simmons packs a punch on these blocks.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
And he was doing everything out there on the floor tonight. Triple-double on the stat sheet, and that doesn't even tell the whole story.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Simmons. Clock at 4. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Henderson outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long and good night, everyone.